Hey everybody, I just thought I would, first of all, I hope you're having a great Thursday, and I thought I would just jump on real quick and share with you my Scentsy story and why I joined Scentsy. It's 8 years ago now. It's June, actually this month, June of 2009. Seems like so long ago, but yet it doesn't. So anyway, how it started for me was my sister-in-law joined in November of 2008. She lives in Kansas, and I think she sent me some email and she said, "Oh, I just joined this Scentsy, do you want to do this?" I'm like, "What is that?" In 2009 here in Georgia, it's like, I didn't know what that was. Nobody around here was doing it. Never heard of it, never seen the catalog, nothing. So I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. And my husband was in the Army, active duty at the time. He was stationed in South Carolina. I was busy. My kids were younger. I was taking them to school every day. I'm like, I'm not doing this right now. So in June of 2009, she sends me an email and she says, "Do you know anybody who might want to sell this?" And I thought about it for a little bit. I said, fragrance is for anyone. It's not just for a man or a woman or kids, or, it's for everybody. So kind of the sky's the limit there. You're not limited to just a certain demographic. So I signed up, never saw a catalog, never saw a product, nothing. Just if something said this has potential, do it. So I signed up. And when the box came with my kit, oh my stars. I had to push it in the front door. It was so heavy. I was literally like getting out, pushing the front door. So got in. I'm trying to think how old my oldest was at the time. Ballparking, 16, 15, 16? Maybe not quite that old. And he said, took one look at it. So what is this? And he said, well, I want one for my room. He was even from a young age, he was like very into candles. Like he likes candles on when you put them on a table, like at holidays or whatever. He loved it, loves it, loved it. So I got him one for his room, of course. So ironically, when I joined, I kind of didn't know what to do with myself at first because my sister-in-law, like I said, she's not here. So I had to kind of take it upon myself and just started going into what we call our workstation. Every day I would go in there and look at trainings and watch trainings, and I figured out how to advertise myself online for free. Found websites and things like that. So after trudging along, literally, and please, I tell people that join now, do not do what I did. Do not do what I did. I waited 5 months before I had my first party. It was very crazy. I got my first team member. She was my neighbor, and her husband had come over and was paying for an order that she had ordered from me. And he came and he goes, "You know what? You've pretty much got the market on this thing." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, not thinking much of it." So he went home. Next thing I know, I get an email from her saying, "I'm being encouraged to join Scentsy." I'm like, "Okay, great. Wow, crazy." So 2 months after joining, I had my first person. So we ended up doing an event together, and down on Fort Benning, if you're from this area, you'll know where that's at. And it's a big event they do every year. I did it for a couple years. We did this event, and these two girls were walking around. They came back a second time, and they said, "Oh, we want to book a party with you." And my neighbors looked at me like, "Huh?" So that was my very first party. And after that, things just kind of went crazy. I was found online, by other people locally that were wanting to sell, wanting to purchase. So within 11 months of joining Scentsy, I made director. And I'm sorry, hey, stop. Real life, we have little dachshunds, and they just, when they see something go by, like on the street, it's like, oh my gosh, something went by, we have to bark at it. Yeah, one day I'll bring one over here and show it to you. So The reason I joined Scentsy was just because I didn't want to work outside the house, and I wanted to contribute to our income. That's why I started. Why I'm still here, that changed because now my husband is a retired Army, but he is a truck driver. He's a tanker driver, and so he's not home all the time. And my why now is I want to make enough money that he can be home and just drive locally and be home every night. So that's where I'm kind of at right now with why I'm still here, because I love it. It's so much fun. If I went through my friends list on Facebook, I'd probably find out that a big chunk of them are from Scentsy. So some of my best friends I have are because of this business. If I hadn't joined, I would never have met these people. And I get to see them, some of them only once or twice a year when we do what we call our reunion, which is in July next month. 2 weeks from Saturday, I go to Kansas City. And if it wasn't for that, and then I get to see them at Leadership in January. So there's a couple times a year that are just fantastic. There's so many people I'm looking forward to seeing. I love going to our reunion. It's always in a different place and get to experience the city, the food, the friendship. I mean, just, let's hang out for a glass of wine, whatever. And I love it. I just can't even imagine not having Scentsy in my life. And they have grown so much, everybody. I mean, we're in 9 countries now, and the products, when I first started, it was a warmer and wax. That was it. Now we have, laundry products, cleaning, what we call our clean products. We have all kinds of things. We have some sort of new things coming out that I don't know what they are yet, but they will be coming out. We'll find out more next month in a couple weeks. So I'm excited to learn what those new things are to share with everybody. So I will be coming on here live from Kansas City. I'm looking forward to it. But it's just the company's growing, and they're always looking out for us. They love their consultants. They're just always making sure that we have great products to sell, that we have terrific service from home office, and we do. We have some of the best people out there that work with us, and make a phone call, talk to them about something that you have going on. They're the nicest people ever. They will cheer you on. They are fantastic. So I just want to make sure I'm not missing any questions. Okay. So yeah, and I know that I've had a lot of people join my page lately, and I love having you here. Thanks for joining. And if you're local to me, and you want to find out more about Scentsy, or just want to hang out and have a coffee or something at Starbucks, let's do it, because that would be a lot of fun. All right. Well, I think I shared pretty much what I was going to do tonight. Come on and just kind of talk about my journey. I did forget to add that I did make Star Director last November. So that going from Director to Star took a little bit more time, but there's joy in the journey. Let's just say, this is the best choice I've ever could have made as far as a job or a company that I could be with. The integrity of the owners and their families is simply amazing, and they're the kindest people ever. Super supportive. So, well, thanks for watching if you watched tonight, and I hope to see you guys real soon. Have a great evening. Bye.